Let's get ready to wrestle here,
Yeah,
Jason.
well done by the band. All right, we're going to be getting our starting lineup announcements here real soon.
Start at 160 pounds. For Heartland Arrowhead is Blake Rippenberg. For Mukwonago, Zach Elishevsky. At 170 pounds for Arrowhead is Noah Mulvaney. For the Indians, Alex Jacoby. At 182 pounds for Arrowhead is Tanner Bison. For Mukwonago, Cleveland Chitwood. At 195 pounds for Arrowhead is Dylan Polchinski. For Mukwonago, Jake Adams. At 220 pounds for Heartland Arrowhead is Connor Murness. For Mukwonago, Ryan Mason. At 285 pounds for the Warhawks is Austin Rice. For the Indians, Cliff Schnabel. At 106 pounds for Arrowhead, Davey Carpenter. From Mukwonago, Nick Newton. At 113 pounds for the Warhawks is Colin McDowell. From Mukwonago, Brian Whipple. At 120 pounds for the Warhawks is Lucas Ryan. For Mukwonago, Adam Wheeler. At 126 pounds for Heartland Arrowhead is Connor Ruber. For the Indians, Blake Roberts. At 132 pounds for the Warhawks is Wyatt Deschateau. For the Indians, Brady Wierzbicki. At 138 pounds for Arrowhead is Nate Druggery. For Mukwonago, Jake Wyszynski. At 145 pounds for Warhawks, Sawyer Eisenhut. For Mukwonago, Cody Gable. At 152 pounds for Heartland Arrowhead is Mitchell Messenbrink. For Mukwonago, Wyatt Newman. The head coach of Heartland Arrowhead is Jeremy Miller. The head coach for the Indians, of course, is John Wierzbicki. The officials for tonight's duel, Tony Wilson is the head referee. He's from Waukesha, Wisconsin. He will be assisted by Tim McAsee. He's from Eagle, Wisconsin.
Okay, here we go. We're waiting for the coin flip to see who gets their first choice in the first period.
So Mukwonago came in last week. We had a nice win against Muskego. They went into the weekend. They had the Zielinski duels. where they took second. They lost to the team from New Prague, Minnesota.
New Prague, Minnesota. Very good program.
Yep, top notch. But along the way, though, we had some good wins.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, we beat an up-and-coming team in Beaver Dam. And then we got that revenge match against Stoughton, and we took care of business there.
Jason, I wasn't at the dual meet. I was up in Wausau at the JV state tournament where our very own Indians took first place as a team. JV state, they just took first, so that's an awesome little plug for the program last weekend.
Yeah, that I know a lot of boys look forward to that JV state event. Mukwonago always has a strong showing. Not the first time they've won that tournament. And it goes to the depth of the program.
Well, we've got our first match. We got Zachary Alashevsky. You know who he's going against here? This is kind of surprising to me. I actually thought they might bump up Messenbrink to wrestle Zach tonight, but they didn't do that. So this is kind of interesting, a little play.
Yeah, so I think they might be planning ahead on that and thinking they might need those points late in the match.
Well, if you heard us last week, you're going to hear me. I talked a lot about bonus points, and
yeah,
that is really what it's going to come down to tonight. Some of those key matches, each key member is really going to have to make sure they take care of business here. Right now, Zach is in on a nice little inside cradle here.
Yeah, he had a nice, smooth go behind there, quick on his feet, got that hand control, taking control here. And he's got a minute and a 20 to go here in the first. He's looking to control, and he wants to get those 6 points for sure.
Boy, Blake from Arrowhead, boys, he look put together. Not saying anything Zach's very well put together, but Blake is well put together himself. Looks like he hits the weight room pretty hard.
Yeah, that was my first impression too. Was okay. Someone's in the weight room for sure.
Blake here is a 10th grader too. So Zach's getting some quick tilt points here.
Yep.
Got 2 buried.
Some might think that that's a cheap tilt, but you know what? He's got full control of the body.
That's a good point. That is full control by Zach.
Yeah, and it led to a follow-up move, and I think that's one thing Zach's really strong on, getting those follow-up moves.
Zach gets the 3 near fall, is now leading 5-0 with 34 seconds left in the first period.
And he's in sound control here. Good little mat return. Ribbenberg's, though, he's quick and he's not giving up. That's for sure. Zach getting that right side leg in just to get some body control. Trying to get a tilt. Got another tilt going.
No points. Went back and forth on that. 7 seconds. Let's see if he can get something
that
here.
Second move. He's got 4 seconds. I don't think he's going to be able to get the turn. Nope. Hey, that was a good period for Zach. He's leading 5-0. Well in control. And, I think Arrowhead on this match, they're just, wrestle smart, right? I think that's what they're telling their kid, right?
We talk about it all the time. I talked about it last week at our little that we needed. You got to know your role.
Yep.
Know your role. This kid from Arrowhead here, Blake. Blake. He can't give up the extra points. That's what his job is right now.
Yep.
Can't give up the extra points.
Nice escape here by Zach. Created that. Got on his feet. Created some hip space. Got control. An easy turn for an easy escape point. Leads 6-0. Oh, nice single leg attack. Good, well defended there.
Yeah, single to a double. Zach's underneath him tight here. Let's see what he can do.
Switch to the other single leg.
Nice.
Trying to get around there, working the edge of the mat. So I hope they let them wrestle a little bit here.
Zach's just got to pop his head out of there and try to get to 2. There he goes.
Yep.
Cross face him.
Cross face, get your leg free. He's going to get 2 points, and he's going to go for a turn.
Okay, so as we talked about right now, Zach is leading the match 8-0. There's an 8-point difference, obviously, in the match. So right there, we actually have an extra bonus point. Those are the points that I'm talking about throughout. I'll continue to talk about throughout this dual meet.
And those are going to be pivotal in this matchup. It's going to come down to bonus points for sure. When you look back at Arrowhead's match against Muskego,
yeah,
it was tied. It went down to criteria for a tiebreaker. If one match gets that extra bonus point, it's not tied anymore.
Right. Zach's got the power half on him. 40 seconds left in the period. Okay, we've got a stalemate out there. We're going to start over. Arrowhead in the down position. Mukwonago on the top.
You know, we see a lot of the stalemate calls, different positions. What's the refs looking for? Is it like a 10-second, no movement? What are they looking
Well,
for?
it kind of depends, but that's not a lot of movement. It's kind of both wrestlers are basically just in a stall position that they can't do anything, and they're just going to get them up and start them over and hopefully get some action. These referees are trained to actually really make sure there's a lot of action, as much action as possible in the match.
Yeah, that went to some action. Zach gets that arm bar in real tight. He's got to walk that around. He gets that shoulder turn, gets those hips out. Oh boy, Zach's got it. He's trying to control the head there.
Not enough time left here.
Boom! The pin. 1 second left in the second period. Zach Alashevsky with the pin.
Wow,
That's
what a
huge.
great one. That's awesome. That's
You know,
going after it
once
there.
he turned and he got those hips out. 1 second left. Mukwonago takes a 6-0 lead. Next up, we've got Alex Jacoby from Mukwonago going in.
Yeah, so we got Alex against Mulvaney. Mulvaney he's one of their studs here, guys. Let's not kid this a little bit. Alex wrestling, having a great senior year here. Let's see what he can do against a very good wrestler.
Yeah, and Mulvaney, he's a two-time state place winner. Placed his sophomore year, I believe. Took second last year. Is that what I remember?
I don't recall that part of it. I guess I recall more or less that time when we beat him in the state team tournament a couple years ago. Cole Hansen had a big win against him. That was exciting.
He did. Yeah.
Exciting stuff there.
Yeah, Cole's off at UW Lacrosse wrestling. He's having a good competitive season, and I know he's really enjoying it. Mulvaney gets the go behind here, or works his way through, gets the takedown, 2-0. Jacoby wiggles out of that one, gets an escape.
So we're in the neutral position here, 2-1.
You know, one thing I always say about Jacoby, his matches are always entertaining.
Alex is fun to watch. He always has been. He always has been. I've known Alex since he's been in the youth, and exciting. He's got a older brother that was a former wrestler too. Mom and dad are great supporters of the programs.
Mulvaney with a second takedown. He's gained control here.
Mulvaney's one of those kids. He wrestles all year round. You know, he's like you said, he's a good wrestler. He knows his way around the mat. That's for sure.
Yeah, currently he's ranked number 2 at 170.
Out of bounds.
Arrowhead on the season, they are 4-1 in duels. They only got that one loss to Muskego, which came on a tiebreaker. They are ranked number 6 in state. I'd say mostly on the backs of their performance from the Cheesehead tournament. They had a good showing there. Last week they did win.
Not bad, 4-1 going into the second period.
Yeah,
Alex is doing a really good job here tonight.
Last week Arrowhead was in Illinois. We're wrestling at the, I think it was the Oak Park.
Oak Park, Illinois. Great
Oak Park, Illinois Invitational.
Great program there.
They ended up taking team points. They won that on event. Yeah, so good competition there.
Starting the second period, Alex is on top. Mulvaney's on top. Alex on bottom. Mulvaney's on top. We got a score of 4-1. Okay, Alex gets
his way out of that one.
Back to the neutral position, 4-2.
Mulvaney, nice little try for a single. Alex well defended. And this is one of those matches for Mukwonago, not giving up a bonus point.
Wow, that would be huge. Long way to go in this match, but I really like the way Alex's position is tonight. He's doing a good job.
Deep single on that by Mulvaney. Alex trying to defend on it. He's got that tie up.
We are still in the neutral position here.
As long as
Still in
he's
the
holding
neutral
onto
position.
those legs, he's tying them up.
Yep.
He can work himself in for a takedown here. Mulvaney trying to kick him loose. Alex gave that up. I think that was probably smart.
Yep. That's a good little scramble by those boys. So,
Yeah,
hey, another one of Alex's exciting matches for us here, guys. He doesn't care who he's wrestling. That is awesome. That's the way that Mukwonago should wrestle all the time. That's the way all those kids should wrestle. Who cares who you're wrestling?
Yeah, you know, one match I remember seeing Alex wrestle, he was down 10-1 in a match. It was 30 seconds left in the third. He catches his kid in a head throw, and he pins him.
Yeah. That's what I love about our Mukwonago wrestlers. We're not. Alex is getting it on the tilt here. You know, you've got a lot of kids here that are not afraid to hit the throw here, from Mukwonago and from Arrowhead. We got Randy Farrell over at Arrowhead, and you got Randy Dusing here from Mukwonago, our youth club wrestling coach. And big Greco-Roman guys here. We got a lot of Greco-Roman coaches. They coach at the highest level here in the state of Wisconsin. Very exciting.
Mulvaney gets 3 near fall and then breaks hold, gets 2 more on that. He now leads 11-2 going into the third.
Alex is still wrestling well. I like the way he's wrestling. Doing good. Mulvaney's just kind of racking up some of those what we call cheap points, but kudos to him.
Yeah, I mean, he knows the state, what's at stake here. He needs to, one, make sure you get the win under control. 2, go for those extra team points.
Yeah, he's not ranked number 2 in the state for not knowing what's going on, that's for sure.
Another good single here by Mulvaney. Alex tried to defend it, not there. Mulvaney tried to go for a turn. Alex wisely gets to his base.
Yeah, Alex is doing nice, holding ground here. 13-2. We got 13-2, minute 33 left.
Mulvaney wants to get a little action here, get him loose.
Yep.
Pretty much gave him that escape there, 13-3.
I understand what Mulvaney's doing here. I get it.
Oh, Alex trying to go for a big throw. Gets caught in a half Nelson.
Yes. So we just got the 2 takedown. I believe we just got the 2 takedown, 15-3 here. Let's see what Mulvaney does. He might let him go again.
Yep. You're going to start in neutral.
Minute 12 left.
Yeah, Mulvaney's thinking about it. I got to get the 5 locked in. He's got 4 more points to go. He gets a takedown here. 2 more left for a technical foul. Technical fall. Got
Here
the
we go.
basketball on my mind.
51 seconds left. Mulvaney's got to try to get in the tilt here, but let's see how. And he's letting him go again. Let's see. Now he needs 2 takedowns or a takedown to his back.
And Alex ain't giving up, right?
Nope,
I mean,
not,
he's trying. Oh, but that looks tight there.
Mulvaney's
Alex
got the
his
neck
leg in
wrench
the
on him.
back. Oh, no, this isn't looking good for Alex. 30
Well.
seconds left. He's got to hold on. Mulvaney's got that tight. He's wrapping up the legs. Alex trying to grab something, trying to grab it. Pin for Mulvaney.
I'll tell you what, Alex put up one heck of a fight tonight here, though. I'm really impressed with Alex, how he wrestled. Mulvaney is a good wrestler. I know Alex is not going to be happy with the way that turned out, but I'll tell you what, he did a nice job.
Yep, so with that pin, team score is tied 6-6. We go to the 182 weight class.
Hayden Chitwood here from Mukwonago.
Hayden Chitwood, sophomore, he gets an honorable mention on the rankings. Expected to go up against Tanner Thiessen. Tanner's a senior. Yep, looks like he's a senior.
Next up at 132 pounds for Arrowhead is Tanner Thiessen.
Oh,
Spin. Wow.
Here comes my little
Chitwood.
bull.
I know Chitwood likes that fireman's, but he took that fireman's shot, led to the second move, and he was really quick on it.
All right, so now we're in the weight classes here that I feel, as I've been observing and I'm laying this stuff out, these are some big matches here that Mukwonago needs to start to capture on. It starts at 182, 95, 220, and heavyweight. We need to capture on them these upper weight classes.
Yeah, this is certainly a strength for Mukwonago, and leveraging not so much of a strength for Arrowhead.
Correct. Got a couple people moving around in weight classes here. We got Hayden Chitwood coming up wrestling right now. We got Jake Adams wrestling up a couple weight classes tonight, or a weight class. Hayden Chitwood
trying to get that front cradle. No,
Okay.
this guy gets away. Nope. Hayden still gets control.
Here he shoots him off.
Yep.
Score 2-1. We are in the neutral position again.
I think this is okay for Chitwood because I mean he's really quick on his feet. If he gets that hand control, he can get a fireman's carry, which could lead to some easy back points. He certainly looks like a pit bull right there.
We got a warning stalling on Arrowhead. Warning stalling on Arrowhead. Hayden's in there tying him up really good, moving him around. Comes with a snap down. See if he's got the front headlock here.
Thiessen's got the wrist control on Chitwood.
Hayden is really moving him around.
He's quick on his feet.
Yep.
All right, 43 seconds.
I know Hayden's dad pretty well, and we're always laughing about stuff like Hayden. You know, he works his butt off, but we just need to get him to score more points. Let's see if he can open it up a little bit and start scoring those points. He's always in control, but he needs to score the points.
Well, I don't know what he's trying here.
He's got reaching back for the
shot
head.
In on the single. Has the leg. He reaches behind him for the head. I think he's just trying to control Thiessen there.
We still are neutral. Still are neutral here. Oh, no. Hayden's got to hang on to it. Oh, there we got a 2 takedown.
Thiessen awarded 2 points for that.
7 seconds left. Hayden gets a quick one.
All right.
We got a 3-3 match going into the second period.
Hey, that's a good fight from Arrowhead here.
Absolutely. Hayden Chitwood taken down.
All right. Chitwood's going to be looking to get to his feet quick, establish some position, hand control, get some gap. Oh, he wants to stay on the mat. He's got that far arm. Thiessen riding kind of high.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's got that back leg. I don't know why Hayden's grabbing that back leg. And got to get Hayden back to the basics maybe a little bit and see what happens. Arrowhead's got a nice little crossface on. Is he trying to lock up the cradle? Hayden grabs the leg. Great. Hayden's grabbing that head again.
I don't know what he wants with that head, but what I remember from wrestling, you don't want to reach back. You're kind of giving him your arm.
Yeah, unless you're as strong as Hayden is. Sometimes he has some crazy stuff. Like, kind of like he's doing
getting a
here.
reversal
Let's see
here.
what he's getting here.
You just got to turn
Okay,
around.
he's got the reversal.
Yep.
Let's see. Hang on here. We got nothing left.
Nope. Arrowhead still got the leg. Hayden's got to get some weight on him. Got to drive him. Still 3-3. Reversal, 2. 5-3 to Hayden. We got less than a minute in the second. Now this is a...
Well, let's see. Hayden's got the arm into the... See what he's going to do here. He's going to tie him up with 44 seconds left. Let's see if we can get some back points out of this period. Both wrestlers seem to be getting a little tired. Let's see who can last these next...
they put some energy out there in the first period.
Interesting.
Oh,
interesting
does he get a turn?
situation.
Is Hayden getting a turn here?
But he won't get any back points out of it. 25 seconds left. Arrowhead
he doesn't want to let his guy go here with short time. We got 18 seconds. An escape here would be bad.
All right, 15 seconds left. Mukwonago will be riding still.
I'm looking over there on the Mukwonago bench. Everyone's just telling Hayden, calm down, ride it out. Get to the third. You'll have your chance.
They're talking about calming down, but they're just as excited about this dual meet as anybody else here in the conference. There's probably a lot of a lot of conference wrestlers that aren't wrestling tonight. They came here to watch this dual meet. This is an exciting one. 5 seconds left on the clock. Hayden's still riding. Can he ride him out?
Yeah, it looks like he just wants to get to the third.
Here we go, third period. Mukwonago up by 2. It is Arrowhead's choice. I'm assuming they're going down here.
Yeah, we learned that last week, didn't we?
Yep. All right, 5-3, third period.
I mean, as tough as Hayden's had it trying to turn his kid, I mean, does he want to go on his feet?
I don't think so. I think Hayden can grind this out. Let's see what happens because, you know, an escape's not going to kill you right now in the beginning. We got time. He's up by 2 points. You want to ride him out and grind away. We got no stalling points on us, or no stallings called against us.
Arrowhead had that early stalling call.
Hayden's favorite position, he says, is in the down position. So let's just say he gives up God forbid he gives up a reversal. Hayden can definitely come back and get out of there really quick.
That,
yep.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, at this point, you got to be thinking, secure the 3.
Absolutely.
Right? Get
Absolutely.
the win. Take what the guy's giving you.
Well, a lot can happen in this third period. Kids get tired out there.
Yeah.
They start slipping up a couple moves, and their mental focus isn't quite there.
Chitwood on top. He's got the lead. 1:26 seconds left in the third. This is our third match here. If you're just joining us, Mukwonago got a pin out of 160. Zach Olszewski. Arrowhead countered with Mulvaney with a pin at 170. We got the crowd starting to get into it.
Fans are getting into it, yelling, "Let's go Hayden here." Got the Mukwonago bench. Arrowhead getting excited over there.
Hayden needs that extra support right now. He's got to know people are behind him.
You got it. How this crowd is about wrestling. The whole town is behind him. I will tell you, Hayden is keeping the pressure on the Arrowhead wrestler, breaking him flat.
He's got that wrist control, which is key. I'd noticed a difference here with Hayden from the second period to the third. He is calmer. He's taken a little bit more methodical approach, right?
Yep.
He's not trying to catch his kid with something. Thiessen's he's a senior, so he's been wrestling a long time. He's seen a lot. You're probably not going to catch him in a cheap move.
Hayden's just got to stay in control. Hayden has just got to stay in control. You got 25 seconds left on the clock. Again, Arrowhead going to his belly. Not a good thing.
Got that arm bar in.
Yep.
If he could run that arm bar, nope, lost the hip position. 14 seconds. Mat return by Chitwood. 10 seconds.
Very nice job.
Secures the win right there. That was a big mat return.
I'll tell you what, the Arrowhead killer wrestler looks a little tired.
Oh.
Here we go. That's a nice little win for Hayden Chitwood. Adds another 3 points to the Mukwonago scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a good match there. Arrowhead, they're not backing down. All right, next up we got senior Jake Adams at 195. Jake's missed a bit of a time this year. I know he was recovering from some injuries.
Yeah.
Really nice to see him out there again.
Really nice. Came off a really good football season this year, and he's been kind of waiting his time to come into the lineup here, so it's been pretty exciting.
I believe this is Dylan Polchinski for Arrowhead.
I coached quite a few years against Dylan's father.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice double leg by Adams. What a quick move. He had him tied up, dropped down to the doubles, wrapped him up. Quick takedown. 2-0.
Maybe we'll get a little senior adrenaline flowing here by some of these kids. So it's pretty exciting for our Mukwonago kids, that's for sure. Jake's got a nice crossface on him.
Oh, he's working that cradle. He's on the edge of the mat, though. He's got to bring him back.
A little worried he's on the edge of the mat here. I don't know how this is going to turn out here.
I noticed they called it pretty quick.
I think our Mukwonago wrestlers, we just got to kind of start wearing these guys out a little bit here. So.
Yeah, I think Jake's got a little bit of juice going for sure. I mean, he's already senior year. He's had a short season. It's senior night. It's Arrowhead. He knows this environment. He's bringing it. Hard crossface. Trying the cradle. Got into a roll.
Just kind of worry about Jake's mat time this year and see how he's going to do. Let's see how he does. He's got to. I think if I'm Jake, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible and grind this thing out.
Yeah, he's got that left leg in, just keeping his weight on Polchinski, so he's not trying to get up, trying to work the wrists.
Boy, his mom and dad are out in the crowd tonight, and they're about to be really excited to see their kid back out on the mat.
That is exciting.
Probably nervous, but they're excited too.
Jake's a little underweight, though, for this weight class, right? He's weighing in at 182.
Yeah, he's weighing in at 182 because you can only bump up one weight class. I think Jake is weighing probably about 178 maybe.
Whoa, that is
I'm not sure.
A challenge for him, but, I mean, he's a strong kid. He's got that football mindset. He's always in the gym.
Yeah. Maybe we get lucky here and Dylan weighs in light a little bit for 195, so do not know.
You never know. You know your kids, what they're weighing, but you never know the opponent.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the thing, as the match goes on and on, we got 4 seconds left in the first period, Jake up 2-0. But as the match goes on, that's going to wear on Jake.
Yeah.
Jake knows that. He's got to be smart with his positioning.
Caution there on Arrowhead for mat position on the down. All right, end of the first. We had some a flurry of action in the first 10 seconds, and Jake just kind of riding out the rest of that period.
Red defers, green goes down. Mukwonago's choice, they get to choose, and they go down in the down position.
All right, so this is a test here. If Jake's wrestling up, this might be where he might get that weight advantage might come into play. But no, not really. Jake easily gets the escape. He's got a 3-0 lead. He's working that arm control.
We're in neutral position. Jake working the arm bar. Call it a little Russian.
He's looking to get a drag, get an arm drag.
Pull it right down to the mat, hopefully. Or he can go for a shot.
Right there, single leg. Oh, he left his feet. Just kind of went out from underneath him.
It's an interesting little scramble that these kids are going to be in.
Polchinski working around behind, though. Gets the 2 points. 3-2. Jake Adams with the lead. Got about a minute left in the second, so we're halfway through.
Polchinski's got the cradle on Jake. Got it locked up at least.
It looks like Jake's got his leg under control there.
Okay, we are back into the
cradle.
base. He's got to get back up to his base and see what we can do here. 45 seconds left. Big point sitting out here for Jake, if you ask me. I think 35 seconds. Would love to get another 1 point escape here or even a 2 reversal.
Yeah, he's getting to his feet.
Back down to his belly. Like I said, that's a tough position. You got to get back up to your base and kind of work there. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Polchinski had that leg hooked and kind of used that as leverage. Jake's got 7 seconds here. Can he work it? Can he work it? He's got, Polchinski smart, just kind of grab a leg and hold on.
Polchinski, I would assume, is going to go down in this third period, start wearing him down. He goes neutral. Goes in a neutral position.
He wants to go for the win.
Wow, that is an interesting call. I love it. I'm not going to lie here. I'm a Mukwonago fan. That's a good call for the Mukwonago guys.
All right, a big shout out to you folks watching us on the YouTube stream. Appreciate it.
Boy, this is fun to be back again, isn't it, Jason?
Yeah, it is.
Like to see Jake work that front headlock a little bit. Jake seems like he's in pretty good shape here. He's okay. He's doing okay.
Yeah, he still looks pretty quick on his toes. Doesn't want to back down. He's got to use that speed.
Yeah. That speed and that football power, huh? Let's see if he can run that little running back here.
Polchinski
front
going to
headlock.
reach there.
We got a front headlock here. Nope, nothing out of bounds again. Jake staying strong on the hands.
And Jake's got to be attacking here. He's only got a 1 point lead.
Oh, we just got the warning stalling.
Call. Had that Russian, drops to the single. He's got to hold on. He lost his leverage there again.
We got 1 minute left in the third period. Mukwonago up.
Stalemate
got a little
call.
stalemate, out of bounds kind of thing. Now, here's the thing. Jake's got that warning stalling against him.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Jake continue to snap him down and spin behind. Snap down, spin behind.
He's got to keep his feet. You know, he's shooting in on those singles, getting in good, but
Too far away on those shots.
yeah, he's losing his leverage too.
Ah.
Right? He drops to his belly.
Oh, there he goes. There he
He's
goes.
gotta
Gets
get
back up.
He's got to get up and drive in. He's got to hold that leg. There we go, Jake. There we go. Wow, some action there. 34 seconds.
Nice little scramble by the boys. Nice little scramble by both boys. Fun little match here. 34 seconds, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's anyone's match right now.
Jake does a nice job by pushing. That was a nice job by pushing. No understanding some things.
Jake can't, he's got to get his hips out. He's got to get his hips out, get control. He's got the whizzer in. Oh, he worked around the other side. 2 points, 7 seconds left. Polchinski with a 4-3 lead. He's going to win this one. That was a big match for Arrowhead.
Sure was. Ties the dual meet up at 9-9.
You know, that was, when we look back on this, that might be one of those matches that we look at and say, that was a big factor in the outcome of this match.
Right. I think it has a lot to do with the weight coming up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Here we go. I believe we got Ryan Mazer coming up here.
Yep, Mazer's having a great season right now, and I mean he's been ranked in and out. I think he had a little tough stretch, some tough tournaments for him, but
he made it in. He was a EH-SEC tournament champ. I believe he went 5-0 this weekend.
He did go 5-0 this weekend. An easy takedown, muscled him over.
Quick little
Mazer
takedown
with
the
takedown on the back.
Quick takedown. Let's get this pin here. Let's see.
And he gets a quick pin. 9-second pin by Mazer. Wow.
Ryan Mazer with the big win.
I don't think he broke a sweat on that one.
Nope. Another big match coming up at heavyweight here. Let's see what they got to do.
15-9 lead Mukwonago on a 9-second pin by Ryan Mazer. Wow, there was no messing around with him on that one.
Yeah. Coming up here at 285, my favorite wrestling name of all time, Wolf Schnabel. It's actually Wolfgang Schnabel. I love it. Wolf.
Wolf ranked number 12 in the state right now.
Keep an eye on this one. This could be a quick one, too. Let's see what happens. Some big boys going out here.
Yeah.
Some football players here.
Oh, gets
Wolf's
that reverse.
Front headlock there.
Front headlock, yeah.
See.
Trying to go upper body on him.
Yeah, I heard he's been working his throws a little bit at practice. Rumor has it.
Well, you know, I think you said it earlier. Mukwonago likes their throws.
They're just not shy about it, that's for sure.
Yeah, last week's match with Wolf was a fun one to watch against Muskego. Wolf gets behind his guy. They're working out of bounds, though. Back to center. Wolf really wants to work on that head and get upper body control. He's got both arms tied up there. Stalling.
Oh, yeah.
Stalling call on Arrowhead. Wolf brings his guy down pretty easy, gets a cradle in, puts him to a back, gets an easy pin here with a minute.
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
1 second into the match. You know, once Wolf, I mean, he was trying to get that head control from the start.
Right.
Once he got his guy out of position, he just kind of muscled him over. Good pin for Mukwonago. They take a 21-9 lead.
See how fast things can change? A couple matches in there, and boom, you're right back where you want to here. Let's go. This will be an interesting 106-pound weight class here.
Yeah, this is our seventh match of the night at 106.
Let's try to keep this thing rolling here a little bit here, huh?
Yeah, Nick Needham Jr. coming in, I believe against Davey Carpenter from Arrowhead.
Needham with the quick takedown.
Yeah, Carpenter took a shot. Needham able to defend, get around behind, get a quick takedown. He's working that arm. Needham just looks like he's got a mission right now. He's got that half in, trying to drive him around. Gets Carpenter to his side. Carpenter's still fighting through it. Needham's still got the half, and he's working that around. He's got a minute 22.
Got him to his back here. We see we've got some back points. We got at least two.
Reverse that in.
Reversing the half.
Get the head control. Get the wrist. He's getting near fall. He's got to get his weight. He's got to get on his toes. He's got to get the weight on him.
Boy,
Carpenter not fighting very much.
This would be a nice little bonus here, too.
Needham trying to get position. Here we go. Carpenter's still fighting out of it.
50 seconds left. Can Needham finish it off? Arrowhead
Carpenter
came
breaks
through.
That.
Yep.
All right, 3 near fall. Needham's got a 5-0 lead, 41 seconds. Needham still's got that arm up.
Potentially dangerous.
Yeah, that Carpenter slipped his arm out a little bit. Needham didn't have full control. Right call by the ref.
See what he can do here with 27 seconds left. Nice little couple back points would be nice here. Oh, he's got the half Nelson again. He's really running it. He's really running it. Here we go, folks.
He's got to get deeper in that. Use that arm as a lever. There he goes, and he's in his settle. He's settling his weight, chest to chest.
Nope, still there. Did we got anything? Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
Reposition there. There we go. Needham's
three.
got
Couple swipes there.
He's getting the body position on him.
As my buddy Jim would say, there was still a little air underneath there.
Near fall on that. Needham leads 8-0. Needham's choice defers to Arrowhead.
Needham's brother took second into JV state last week and had a nice tournament. So the two brothers are having one heck of a season here.
Yeah, we get a caution here on Arrowhead. He didn't toe the line.
Needham's favorite move is the double leg takedown.
Yeah, Needham looked pretty quick on his feet in the first. Good defense there.
Gets right on the head, which I really like.
Yeah,
Gets right on the head. Sticks him with a crossface, gets the two takedown. Now he's got the wing in.
He's going to run that.
See what he's going to do.
Oh, break him flat, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of options here. We were actually going over this move last night at the kids club. The whole wing series. So they call it a Kelly series. And he goes
trying the cradle.
Goes right into the cradle series then too, which is great. See what happens. He sticks the leg in. Let's see if he can break him flat. Teammates were all yelling, no, no, no. He must just started learning how to ride those legs. Teammates really know what's good and what's bad here. You know, watching your teammates all year round, that's for sure. They definitely know what's going on.
Needham well in control here. He's got a 10-0 lead. He's got that bonus team points going right now. He's got lots of time, though. He's got a cradle in. Needham's going to try to turn Carpenter. He's a little high on that.
That's an understatement there, Jason.
Oh, reposition. Good reposition. He's got a tight cradle in. Carpenter is on his back. He's still fighting. Needham, if he just repositions a little bit, gets his weight back.
He's got to put his head in the side here.
He's got 3 near fall on that coming. Yep, there's 3. It's 13-0 Needham. Nine seconds left. Needham will be on top. He gets choice in the third.
I think I'm going neutral here. Usually, you know how I am. I want to take down. I'd like to get the neutral and get this to get on and off.
Get a tech foul then, you're thinking.
You're right. Tech foul here and finish it off.
Oh, Needham wants neutral right now. Why would you give him a...
I have no idea. 9
seconds left. When you gave him a free point.
No idea. Well, I know what's happening here.
Oh, they're. So, all right, let's recap that a little
Well,
bit.
okay, this is a little strategy. Now I told you they're playing a little bit of strategy here. Arrowhead is conceding the 15-point tech fall. They are saying, here, take me down.
Yep.
So
they're saving a team point by doing that.
right, they're trying to save a team point.
Needham
Needs
takes up, which is the third option.
The counter here.
What we're looking for here is a turn and a pin.
Nick needs to.
And
very nice.
He's got that arm in tight. He's got to run it.
See if he's got it.
He's got to run it.
Nick Needham. Can he run
Nick's
it for the
turn,
pin?
And he's going to get it. He's got him. He's got him turned.
And he gets the pin.
Oh,
Nick Needham gets the pin.
Nick Needham says, I don't want that tech foul. Give me that pin. Pins him. I don't even, what, 10 seconds into
That
the
was
third?
fun. That was a fun one. Boy, excited for that young man here.
Big moment there. I mean, that's at one point is huge. We talked about that with Muskego and Arrowhead. That's a big point right there. So right now, Mukwonago takes a 27-9 lead after 7. We're halfway through, but Arrowhead's hammers are yet to come.
All right, here we go. Brian Whipple, fresh off his JV state final appearance, wrestling against. Who do we got here?
We got Colin McDonald. He's a freshman. McDonald's ranked number 2 in state, so this is going to be a tough opponent here for Whipple. McDowell gets a quick takedown. He's got a cradle. Nope, lets it go. Reposition. So we got 2 takedown, 2 near fall.
Quick.
Let's Whipple escape.
Quick 4-1 here with the Arrowhead back on top. Let's see, and a takedown.
Yep. Yeah, McDowell, he's going to just be working the points here, trying to go for the pin. Whipple fighting through it, though.
Hey, Brian, I tell you what, he's really impressed me a lot this year. I've seen him wrestle, seen him grow as an athlete. He's going against one heck of a wrestler from Arrowhead tonight, though.
Yeah, and McDowell, he's a freshman, so
what is he ranked, you said?
He's ranked at number 2 in the state.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's having a great season for Arrowhead. He's got Whipple on his back.
Six to 1.
Yeah, McDowell, I got him at 30-6 on the season so far.
How did he do at the Cheesehead? Do you know how he did at the Cheesehead last weekend?
I do not know his results on the Cheesehead. But, I mean, only having 6 losses here on the year. What are we, 3/4 of the way through the season?
He's got Whipple, Brian Whipple on his back right now.
Gets the pin there.
With the quick little fall right there.
Yeah, I think, Arrowhead needed that pin to stay in this one. So we've got 27-15, Mukwonago lead after 8.
It's going to be a nice little matchup here. I got Lucas Ryan against Adam Whittier.
Yeah, and Whittier was impressing me last week.
Ryan, very good little.
Yeah, Lucas Ryan for Arrowhead, ranked number 8 in the state right now. So certainly should be favored in this one. Whittier, I'm looking for him to compete.
Yeah, so am I. I'm interested to see how he does. Lucas does a nice job. He wrestles a lot in the offseason, wrestles a lot of national tournaments.
Yeah, Whittier is still a freshman going against Ryan. He's a junior.
It's interesting. I tell you, Adam Whittier has wrestled some kids this year that have been ranked very high in Division 1, 2, and 3. It is interesting to watch him wrestle.
Yeah,
watch
Ryan
him
gets
compete.
that takedown there. Working the legs, just trying to break him flat. Whittier doesn't want to let him do that. He's still fighting there, trying to get to his base, right?
Yep,
basics right there.
Adam's always in good position. I think both of these kids are, well off-season wrestlers. And, I go back to this off-season wrestling quite a bit, and I see this, and you guys keep hearing me bring it up, and what does that mean? It's like these kids are wrestling all year round. Sometimes they're even playing football, and in their downtime, they're wrestling Greco and freestyle. And you've heard me say that a lot. Well, that means a lot out here in Mukwonago. A lot of these wrestlers wrestle a lot of off-season, and they take their wrestling very seriously. So what we like to see in a match like this is the positioning that these two kids are going to be in. Not getting out of position, For some of us that I know a little bit about wrestling, it's like they're not flopping back and forth on their back like, like us wrestlers like to call it for years and years. You're not being a fish out of water.
Yeah.
So they're always in good position. So it's always fun to watch these young kids grow and mature as their bodies mature, and they start to find out how to understand where they're, what left is and what right is, and flip-flopping.
Yeah, Ryan's got that cradle in pretty tight. He brings Whittier to his back. Whittier's fighting. He's still got some gap there. Still fighting. Ryan from Arrowhead here, he's got a tight cradle. Well, that's usually a Mukwonago favorite move there. Hey, Whittier broke that.
5 seconds left. Let's see. Oh, is he on his back here again?
Ryan going to
Gets
the next
two more
move.
swipes.
So he gets 3 near fall for the cradle, and he gets 2 more for that. Ryan now leads 7-0 after 1.
Luke is showing a nice positioning on here, showing very good patience.
Yeah, this is a test here for Adam. I mean, wrestle smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're going to be not the favorite. You got to wrestle smart. Ryan with a cradle again.
Oh, Adam got out of it. Okay.
2 near fall for Ryan.
I hear Coach Wizbicki down there yelling, hands, hands, hands. He's covering up those hands on those cradles. That's what you really have to do. We got a 9-0 lead here. I believe we have a little blood time. No? Sometimes it's a little, Jason, sometimes it's hard to see in this underneath the light. These referees, they might stop something because they just don't know what's going on out there. If it's the blood or
it looks like Adam here he's the one with some blood. Maybe he got scratched somewhere.
This is kind of a nice little time to get your wrestler back and regroup
right?
your wrestler and say, hey, it's 9-0 here. Let's get some hand control. Let's cover those hands. He's going to cradle you. He's going to cradle you again. So, I'm sure Coach Wizbicki's down there saying, cover those hands on those cradles. Stop them from locking them up. We got Chad Leviner out there cleaning up the blood out there. He's a former 2-time state champ here from Mukwonago that now came back to Wisconsin, or came back to the Mukwonago area to help teach, and it's a fine little addition here.
Yeah, I met Chad
no pun intended.
Before the duel started, and chat with him in the hallway. He was really excited. 1, to be back at Mukwonago. 2, it was Arrowhead, and and another thing that he mentioned, he really loves the live streaming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was like, man.
How does he know about it? Does he go back and watch it afterwards?
I don't know, but
so we must have a lot of fans that go back and watch this stuff. That's awesome, Jason.
Yeah, well, it's good feedback from Chad, and good enthusiasm. It's really gonna, keep the Mukwonago program energized.
Well, if he's gonna go back and listen, I'll tell you what, he's doing a fine job cleaning up all that blood out there, Chad. Thank you very much, buddy.
And it's still quick on his feet.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's aged some, but still quick on his feet.
It's a pleasure having him back in town, that's for sure. We're blessed to have someone like his caliber.
Ryan's got control there on top.
Oh, now he goes to the wing, so as soon as they say he's working on this, they switch up the ride a little bit.
Yeah, he's got the drive there to turn Whittier. He's got that arm in there pretty tight.
Lucas is
Whittier,
doing a nice.
Man, he's fighting.
Yeah,
right?
Lucas is doing a nice job switching it up here. Half to the wing, back and forth. He's out there running it.
Yeah.
Adam's doing a nice job. Let's see if he can maintain this here. We got 52
he's got that
seconds.
in there pretty deep.
Just got flipped over here.
Oh no, looks pretty tight. Oh, he snuck out of that one. Slid his arm out. So Ryan's going to get 3 for that near fall. Whittier able to turn around and grab the leg. Another cradle by Ryan.
Boy, credit. Oh, Lucas,
so
he is going at it.
One thing
here.
I noticed, the ref didn't call that a break in action from him. He only gave him this 1 3-point near fall. I mean, did he shortchange him?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering. I think this thing. I think they missed a couple here.
What I thought I saw was Whittier broke the hold. Ryan went to a different move and got more near fall.
Huh.
I'm surprised. Well, no, I'm not surprised. Arrowhead ref isn't calling for something there because he wants that extra team point.
Right. Oh, Adam Whittier. Attaboy, Adam fighting off his back.
Fight through that.
2 on the reversal. No near fall. You know why they did that? They were okay with that because they want to take him right down to his back.
Ryan going for the head throw. Whittier going for the takedown. Whittier gets a takedown.
A little more action just started happening here. Adam Whittier and Lucas, they both know how to wrestle Greco and freestyle. I say this right here all the time. You know, I made sure I was talking about Lucas on the extra mat. Let's see if he gets the reversal. All right.
Ryan gets the reversal. He's got a 15-2 lead. You know, and Whittier's got to fight. He's got a minute 20. He's got to fight. Stay off his back. I'm looking over here on Dubs. Dubs is just telling him to go wide. Get a wide base. Don't let him turn you. And Ryan, he needs to turn because he wants to get that 6. Whittier's got a wide base going.
Yeah.
And right now,
warning
he
on
care,
the bottom.
he
Warning on
doesn't
the
care
bottom.
about the stalling call. He doesn't care about that. Ryan trying that crossface, going for a cradle again. Man, what's this, the 4th cradle we've seen?
Oh, I don't know, but I think it might be more. That breaks out of it right away.
Whittier fighting through that. Whittier grabbing the leg.
That is a really nice looking crossface right there. And
good
Lucas
bridge
has got
there,
him on
good
his
bridge.
back
He's
again.
got to fight. He's got 34 seconds. Ryan's got to squeeze that tight if he wants a pin.
Boy, he does have it tight though, folks.
Oh, he's chest to chest. Ref wants to make sure Whittier's still fighting. This is a big point here. Whittier, I still see his shoulder up. Rolling through. He's got his... Man, Whittier, 8 seconds left.
With the fall.
Ryan gets the pin. Good. Hey, you know what?
Good little battle.
Good battle. Whittier learned to fight a little bit more on that one, I think. With that pin, Arrowhead narrows the gap. It's 27-21.
Narrows the gap for sure, guys.
So that was our 9th match. Next up at 126, we got Blake Roberts at the table.
And then over here we got Connor.
Connor Crum?
Connor Crummer. Crummer, right?
Yep. Crummer, a sophomore. Blake Roberts from Mukwonago, a junior. Crummer ranked number 8 in the state.
Well, they got them all ranked all over the place here, huh?
Yeah, I think they had 6 guys that were ranked. You know, they got the 4 hammers that are ranked 1 or 2, and they got a couple other guys in the top 10.
Well, Lucas Ryan is no slouch that just got done wrestling, that's for sure.
Crummer gets the takedown on Blake. Trying to get to that near side cradle here. Now working the crossface now.
Yep, Blake's doing a really nice job getting back up to the base. Something's got to give on these bonus points like we talked about here, Jason.
Yeah. Crummer get the cradle in, whip Blake around. He's going to get 3 near fall for sure. Blake fought through that one. Getting back to his base. Crummer is up 5-0 on Blake Roberts. Man, we got a full house tonight.
Yeah, good fans again.
You know, I look across the way. We got a lot of Mukwonago fans. Got that whole JV team. Got the high school band here, and I look on the near side. Man, this other side is almost full.
It's packed. It's packed. Love their wrestling, and plus Arrowhead's just right down the road. It's just good old cheap entertainment. Watching some wrestling, high school wrestling. That's for sure. A lot of fun. These two kids are going at it here. 5-0. Arrowhead with an early lead. 20 seconds left in the first period.
Blake still staying strong on his base for now.
You know, Jason, Blake's doing a good job down there on the base. Talked about the fans and stuff like that. I tell you, I know a lot of the fans kind of hanging out. I see a lot of fans from other schools here.
Yeah, I think that's great to see. That's a show of respect for both programs, right? It
sure is.
They know they're going to be entertained. Mukwonago hasn't lost a dual event in conference in how long?
Oh, years, right?
Yeah, so this
probably,
is
probably against Arrowhead, the last one.
Yeah.
So Blake just took neutral in the second period.
I think a week and a half we've got the conference tournament coming up.
Right here in Mukwonago.
Mukwonago is going to be hosting that. We look to have that broadcasting on our YouTube channel.
That'll be a fun event, Jason.
I'm looking forward to it. I've been working with Coach Wierzbicki and the athletic director, Andy Trudell, trying to get some broadcasting going. Still working through some stuff. Takedown there by Crummer.
Well, what are you guys waiting for? Let's get this thing on the show on the road next week or 2 weeks. A week, not this weekend, next weekend. Right here in the Mukwonago Fieldhouse, we'll call it, the mini Fieldhouse.
Yeah, I think last year when we hosted the regional event, I think that showed everyone that we can put on a good tournament. It's the first time Mukwonago is going to be hosting the conference tournament, and I think over 30 years.
Due to facilities, yeah. So they do it. A lot of these conferences are held on a Friday night now. They can kind of quick get through their 3 to 4 rounds.
Yep.
So it works out pretty nice. Gives those kids off a free Saturday. It gives those coaches some time to spend with their wives.
Yeah.
That are so understanding this time of year. It's quite a grind. It's not only a grind for those wrestlers, but it's a grind for those wrestling coaches and their wives.
Blake still have a strong base. He got taken down, but he's fighting on that base in the down position.
We got a 7-0 lead here with 29 seconds left in the second period. Blake Roberts is showing, he can hang in there with some of these top-notch wrestlers. Blake tries a little flip out, unsuccessful. 14 seconds left in the period. Arrowhead still in a commanding lead on top, doing a nice job riding Blake out. Blake's working though, getting back up to his base.
All right, some good action there. We end the second. Arrowhead chooses neutral. If you're just joining us late, we started tonight out at the 160 weight class. Mukwonago gets a pin there. They gave back 6 points in the next one. They went on a run. They won 3 of the next 4 in the upper weights. They won the 106. They lost at 113. In at 120, we've got a 27-21 Mukwonago lead.
Arrowhead leading this one 9-0. Obviously, that if you've been following me pretty closely, that's actually 10-0 now. If you follow me closely enough, I talk about the bonus points. Here we go. We got a bonus. Oh, interesting move. Bonus point out there. Gives them a 1-point escape. 10-1.
Yeah. So we had a stalling call there on Blake. He gave up a point there. Ryan lets him go. And then he gets a takedown here.
That's Connor, you mean?
Oh, Crum. Yeah, that was the previous one I was thinking. Connor Crummer. He's got a 12-2 lead. Another stalling call against Mukwonago. Crummer gets a takedown. Trying to go for a turn there. I think he's just working that, trying to get a 15-point victory. Roberts going for the throw.
Keeping everybody interested, keeping the crowd interested. Blake tries to hit his patented head
off
throw.
Their feet.
.25 seconds left, 2-point warning, stalling. Mukwonago. The next one is a disqualification.
And on a disqualification, how many team points will that?
16 points. That is treated as a pin.
So we're in some risky territory here. 24 seconds left. Arrowhead's got a 14-point lead. 2 reversal, that's it.
2 reversal. That's a tech fall.
That's a 5 team points for Arrowhead. It's now 27-26 Mukwonago. Hey, you know what? Blake saved a point. It's
Yeah.
a tough match for him, but he saved a point for the team. All right, next up, 132. We 132, Brady Wierzbicki coming in for Mukwonago, senior. For Arrowhead, Nate Druckery. Druckery with a takedown.
This is Wyatt here. This is Wyatt at 132.
Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. It's Wyatt Duchanteau, sophomore, ranked number 1 on the year.
Put the cradle
With a
on
quick
right
cradle
there.
and
Quick
a
pin. Arrowhead takes the first lead. No, I guess not the first lead of the night. Takes the lead for the night, 32-27.
Yeah, I mean, tough draw for Brady. I mean, Duchanteau, he's ranked number 1 in the state. He won the Cheesehead.
Yeah, he's good. Good.
Undefeated on the year. We're going to see another one of Arrowhead kids. Same quality as Duchanteau there with Mitch Messenbrink.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next up, Jake Wazinski and Druckery for Arrowhead.
I believe Jake and Nate here have been wrestling. They wrestled a couple times against each other, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, Jake in on that double. Druckery slips out. Gives up the takedown there.
Really looking for Jake to be poised here. He's got to become, he's really got to be poised in this situation. Just take his time.
Yeah, and Mukwonago is going to need his team points here. He's got to be thinking about the team impacts as well. He's trying to work a crossface.
Jake with the early 2-0 lead.
He's got his Druckery's legs under control here. Just trying to hold him on the mat, get wrist control. Druckery on trying to get to his feet.
53 seconds left, 45 seconds left here. Sorry about that.
Nope, mat return there by Jake. I was looking for him to slide down into a single, into a double, and bring him back. And
right.
I think that's one of Jake's strong suit, right?
He's good on his feet. You know, sometimes he gets a little too aggressive, and I'd like to see Jake ride this guy and see what happens here.
All right.
Okay, we're in the neutral position. 20 seconds left.
All right, end of first. We've got a 2-1 lead for Jake Wazinski. Arrowhead's choice.
Arrowhead the first.
Jake chooses neutral here. Jake wants to work the feet.
Boys are really doing a good job working each other's hands.
Jake trying to get a reset there.
Yeah, Jake likes to wrestle from space.
Yeah, he's got a really good double. Can get in there nice and tight. Druckery trying to get the fireman. Jake countered that. No points. No points. Jake with a little extra. We're out of bounds here.
Little pushing and shoving at the end of that. Always interesting to see, you know. See who's kind of in control. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a mental game too, right there. Little head game. Fans always like it too.
Yeah. And you got that JV crowd there too. Jake calling for him right there. He wants that. He wants the crowd on his side. There they go. Crowd's been a little quiet here in the lightweight. I think they've seen Arrowhead win a few, and they forgot that they're part of this action too.
Well, the crowd just got into it there. Jason, let's see what happened. We got 32 seconds left. Jake chose neutral, so I always look for, as a coach, you take a position, you better score in it. Let's see if Jake can score in it here.
Yeah,
13.
right now I think this favors Druckery with no points going. Yeah, Jake's got 17 seconds here. Just get a quick go. Get behind him, get some points. You don't got to get a pin in 9 seconds. You just got to get points. Good action, though. Jake trying to go for a single. Yeah, no points in the second. We're still 2-1 lead.
Oh, Arrowhead going neutral, too.
Boy.
I guess this is going to be one on our feet.
I mean, you might say whoever gets the next takedown could win this one.
Yep.
Jake's got a single. He's bringing it in. I mean, he can work his way through this. I mean, even a win here, Mukwonago will still see a potentially trailing Arrowhead.
That's an illegal headlock.
Is that a point?
Yeah, it's a point there.
So illegal headlock, 1 point awarded to Jake. It's now a 3-1 lead. That's a huge point.
Knowing how this is going to play out, you need some bonus points here. That's it.
Yeah, you're looking ahead, aren't you?
Yep.
Jake gets in there on the double.
Surprised you don't call it a little stalemate here. I'm surprised he's letting it go this long. There it is.
Yeah, 2 matches left after this. You got 2 #1 ranked wrestlers, one for Arrowhead, one for Mukwonago, at different weight classes.
Are they both ranked #1?
Yeah. Yeah, pin here for Mukwonago really helps the team points. And Arrowhead knows that, right? They give up a 3-point match. That goes to their favor. $20 seconds left. Jake's got a 3-1 lead. He might get a takedown here. Gets the takedown with 7 seconds left, secures the win. He's got a 5-1 win. Great job by Jake. I think he wrestled a in control match. You know, but T-point wise, that favors Arrowhead.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah.
Next up, for Mukwonago, senior captain Cody Gable. Cody ranked number 1 in the state, having a great year. And just recently saw his commitment to continue his wrestling career.
Yeah, and at the great state of Wisconsin, he's going to be a Badger.
Great for him. I know he's excited. I know the family's excited.
What a great little family they got there. I tell you what, great little wrestling family. That's
Brother
for sure.
Tyler's at lacrosse wrestling. Started out the season having a really good season. Had some injuries now, but takedown for Cody.
But his dual meet's really going to come down to those bonus points, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Cody with a hard crossface there. That's one of his signatures.
Oh, yeah. One of the things Cody's been doing this year is wrestling very physical, very physical. Probably knows Cody's a smart man in here and knows the situation that the Mukwonago is in right here.
Out of bounds.
Yep, out of bounds.
Cody's
1
got
minute left.
2-0 lead here.
Fun to watch Cody tries all these different moves. You know, it's like you want your kids to always try during their life growing up, and you get to watch them all in one match with Cody. It's a fun kid to watch.
And they come quick too.
With authority too.
Just kind of forced his way into I don't know, like a neck wrench. Just muscling, throwing his guy down.
Maybe that's why the Badgers like him so much, huh?
Got 2 near fall on that scramble. He's got a 4-0 lead as we close out the first.
You know, I guess you don't even think much of it, but you got Cody going to Madison, right?
Yeah.
So you got Randy Farrell over there. He's actually the announcer for the Badgers wrestling team. Always announces all their home dual meets.
He's got a few Arrowhead boys over there right now too. Cody's just smothering that Sawyer Eisenhunt. He's got 2 more near fall coming.
Oh, it's kind of.
He's got 3 coming.
Well, we kind of knew this would be an interesting matchup here last week when we were doing the Muskego meet. And it sure has billed to be one of those good dual meets.
Yeah.
Got a 9-0 score. Cody up by 9-0. Arrowhead doing a nice job staying in there. Kind of like what you said here. Cody ranked number 1. Messerbrink coming up next, ranked number 1. The Mukwonago fans and the Arrowhead fans are seeing some good quality wrestling tonight.
Yeah, and just kind of thinking ahead to the conference tournament. That's going to be fun. I mean, Mukwonago, they've won the conference. They didn't have conference tournament last year, but prior to that, they won 10 consecutive conference tournaments. I think there's a little bit more competition for them now. Cody gets a turn and a quick pin.
Nice job by Cody tonight.
Mukwonago takes a 36-32 lead with one final match. For Arrowhead, it'll be number 1 ranked Mitchell Messenbrink. For Mukwonago, sophomore Wyatt Newman.
Wyatt has had a heck of a season here.
Got a tough task here.
Yeah,
ahead of him.
big tough task here, but I'll tell you what, a couple guys out on injury from Mukwonago. Tough one. I don't know if this is Wyatt's first varsity match. If it is or if it's not, it's a tough little task here. Wyatt's a good kid. Messerbrink is very, very good at this. He loves hitting the whistle off the whistle.
A little early on
Always
that
does it. Does it all the time. Did it in the Cheesehead finals. Wrestled a kid from from Wisconsin Rapids in the Cheesehead finals. Sophomore from Wisconsin Rapids that came down a weight class to kind of wrestle Messerbrink. Messerbrink beat him 15-1 or 16-1. I'm sorry. It was,
he's got both those arms wrapped up right there.
Wyatt tied him up. Something happened there. Must be potentially dangerous there. Potentially dangerous for Wyatt. So we got a 4-0. 4-0. Messenbrink is still riding. Score right now is Mukwonago Indians 36, Warhawks 32.
Messenbrink had the cradle
Nice
in.
job for Wyatt.
No points.
Boy, would this be an exciting little win if Wyatt can do something crazy here and pull something miraculously out. This would be good. Good for his confidence. Wyatt's such a good kid. His dad's one hell of a fisherman. Wyatt into tilt. Getting tilted up here.
Yeah.
Messerbrink with the quick pin.
Well, that'll do it. Arrowhead 38, Mukwonago Indians 36. That was the final match of the night. Arrowhead's going to win this.
That was a nice little win by Arrowhead.
Yeah.
They came to wrestle. Everybody, you see it all the time here. Mukwonago kind of has that bullseye on their back. People want to come out and beat them, so then that's what they did. They did a really nice job.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of these kids in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough for Mukwonago, I think, if they want to win another conference title.
Yep.
They've got
kids doing a nice job shaking hands here.
Final thoughts. I think it comes down to those bonus points
Yeah.
we talked about. We had a couple matches where maybe we're a little surprised with the outcome.
Yep. So, I said it last week. It's like those bonus points. These kids come back and, they get put to their back. Who can fight off their back? It's like these teams that give up pins, don't give up pins, tech balls, things like that. That's what happens. We did have a couple kids out of the lineup tonight that were in and out of the lineup that maybe weren't expected to be in the lineup due to one thing or another. So it's quite interesting.
Yeah, and I think, Arrowhead's had that, early in the season too.
Yep.
They seem healthy. Mukwonago's looking ahead though. They want to perform at that conference title or conference tournament. They want to go for the conference title again. Then they got regionals on their mind.
Right. Well, they got regionals in the state tournament.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. We look forward to talking to you again soon.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming out here today and watching.